I'm always interested to know what people say to this question because I hear a lot of military kids or military parents. When they hear that word resilient, they're either bothered by it or they're proud of it. I feel like it can go both ways. There's so much pressure to be resilient, to stuff our emotions down, to be well liked, to be agreeable. That pressure over time is hard to gauge on how our children are coping with it. I always want to talk about the process of the ability to give them the tools to do this in a healthy way. For instance, come to a new city and you're thinking about, how do I ground myself in the new community? One of the things that I do is I always tend to go to the farmers markets. I love going there because then I get to know a little more about the city. And so that's just something that I do in order to adapt myself. And I'm just curious if you guys have any tips about what you do. A big focus in my course is, how do we build that for our children? How do we build true environments of resilience for kids? And if you've been following me for some time, I'm getting really excited to invite you all to my course, Resilient Military Family Academy. I think there are several things that have to do with resilience, but I really do break down things in an evidence-based way with peer-reviewed research and strategies. As a registered play therapist, as a licensed professional counselor, and an educational psychologist who worked in a school for 6 years, I just am passionate about emotion regulation. I'm passionate about harnessing our kids with the ability to deal with stress and the reintegration of deployment. If these topics are interesting to you and you feel like you would get something out of the course, you'll receive a $75 off code for being on the wait list.